Welcome. I believe we should all do introductions, and it looks like I'm first. I'm Lady Hestia.
Lady Aphrodite.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Persephone.
Hades.
I'm Percy. I don't know how I go after that.
Yes, we all are icons here. Thank you. People are excited to see everybody.
You know who I'm excited to see? My husband. Hi.
Miss you already.
Wow. I miss you too. Someone called Taylor Mui would like to ask for a hard in marriage at everyone.
Well, I am a eternal maiden, so I'll have to decline that, but I appreciate the offer.
I mean, you know, all relationships have ups and downs, so it might be hard, but unfortunately, I'm already married.
Bitsy Tragedy asks, who wants to bet that sword is going to fall on Percy again?
That was one time. Also, it's a practice sword, so it's not gonna like decapitate me or anything. It's fine. Like, I can move it if it's gonna make people more. Look, I can even touch it right here and it won't hurt.
Oh I think God. You can keep it there.
Don't move it. We like the Jeopardy.
Okay. Okay, so basically everybody's just gonna be placing bets on if it's gonna fall on me or not. That's fine.
It doesn't look too precarious.
No, it doesn't, and yet it fell on me last time, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. It looks more stable than most demigods.
That is true.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Alex Solver asked me if I would ever consider joining the Hunters of Artemis, and while I very much respect Artemis and her followers, that's not really my crowd. I have, you know, I have my hearth to take care of, and I'm not sure if I would be able to do that and be a part of the Hunters. People are making note that that stability isn't a very high bar.
It's not.
Did you know that there's a songbird that's slowly going extinct, and there's so few of them left now that they're all scattered so far away from each other that they have forgotten their song because they aren't around each other enough to learn it anymore.
What song?
Well, I'm not a bird. I don't think I do a very good impression of it. You know, it's sort of a
Oh, you said a bird song.
yes, a songbird.
I only heard the song part.
Oh no.
I don't know why Persephone's just out here like making me sad right now.
I'm sorry.
That was really upsetting. Oh no. I mean, like normally people give fun facts, but that's like sad facts.
Okay, Percy, here's a fun fact just for you.
Okay, please enlighten me.
You can pet a baby hippo. It might only be once, but you can do it.
Wow. All right, I like that one better. That's a better one. Thank you.
It was a very nicely wrapped death threat.
I'm not setting hippos on Percy.
No, I know what she meant. I got it. It's good. I pet the hippos at my own risk. It's fine.
Ooh, to Hades. Go to a party with Dionysus or talk to Apollo every week about your children.
Oh. Well, I hate parties. But talking to Apollo every week, is it one party? I can
It's
get through one
party.
party, but I can't get through every week.
Like you just hate fun.
Hmm?
You're literally making it sound like you just hate fun.
I don't really have a lot of time for fun down here, do I?
Yeah, he's kind of like a buzzkill. Anyway. Isidore Jane asked me what flower smells the best. That would be all of them, because all of them are unique and beautiful and have their own perfume in their own way. And it's just like people, everyone's beautiful in their own way. But Aphrodite's the prettiest. Let's not fight. Hi.
You saved that very nicely then. We were about to be starting a new war.
This looks like an interesting question for everybody. Just a random PJO fan asked, what are the things needed for a functioning society? Should
What
we?
part of that sounds like a fun question?
I just would like to see, everybody's
Yeah.
different answers.
Late night ethics talks, you know?
Oh, joy.
Well, how about let's slightly alter it. What do you think is the most important thing for a functioning society? Just so we only have like one answer.
So we just go around?
In order? That's all right. I would say a stable like food source. You know me, a warm fire and a hot meal. That's what I believe is the best for a functioning society.
Love and compassion for those around you.
Consequences to your actions.
Wow, you stole my answer. I've been living down here too long.
You've got rubbed off on me.
Apparently, that is the only correct answer.
I think the first word I thought of was compassion, but I don't want to sound like I'm stealing answers. I don't know. That was genuinely the first word I thought of, so maybe it's just a show that that's a good answer because Lady Aphrodite also said it, so.
It seems like a very appropriate answer.
Also, real quick, Isadora Jane says, Percy, thoughts on the nickname Pixie Jazz Bones, and I need to address this because I do every time because I love it. those are my thoughts on that nickname. I love that one. Mr. D really outdid himself there. That's an A+ nickname. I don't know how he could get better than that. So those are my thoughts. I will always be happy to be called that one.
I really like this one to all. If you could play a prank on any god without being held accountable, who and what would it be?
This is a dangerous question. I would choose no one. I don't play pranks, and I believe that if I were to play a prank on somebody, even though they said no consequences, I don't think it would be quite right.
I think I would play a prank without having any consequences on Apollo, and it would be to replace every single thing he holds dear with a dove or a rose.
So I'd have two different answers. If it was winter, I'd probably also play a prank on Apollo. Definitely not Lady Aphrodite as much as I want to say it, because I also am afraid of her.
Don't be afraid of me.
But in spring and summer, it would be Hades, because then I could get to be with him, even if it is for a prank.
Well, it would, if I had no consequences, even by saying this, I feel like there's consequences, but I'd play prank on Zeus.
We will
Sorry.
all think.
And now saying that, I think I'm just going to not say what it would be, because I thought of something good. Maybe I'll save it.
Hades, no.
Hades, yes.
You're living impulse controlism with you right now. Don't do this.
Something to keep me busy all summer.
I think Hades made a good decision not saying it, because if there were no consequences, honestly, I would also probably pick Zeus. Cuz like I don't really like know what it would be, but last time he thought I did something I didn't. So this time I'd be like, "Oh no. This was all me." Like, I'd want it to be really good.
Well, am I misremembering, or didn't you send a little gift to Mount Olympus that one time?
I mean,
It's a head in a box.
I just think there's many prank opportunities and I should take them all. So, yeah. Anyway, what else we got going on in the chat other than
Isadora Jane asked if this was Dr. Pepper, and it might be, it might not be. They're not paying me, they should.
Stephanie, this is an intervention. Please drink some actual water. It's good for your skin.
Are you saying skin's bad?
No. I'm just saying in general, hydration is good for the skin. If you want to continue looking as beautiful as you are, drink some water.
I do want to say most of us are gods here and can choose our appearance at will.
This is true.
I think Persephone is like really in it for the sponsorship. Like is really committed to getting the sponsorship at this point.
It's been a couple decades now, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So like why give up now? Like you're in it to win it at this point, I think.
It's really hard to get a delivery of Dr. Pepper down into the underworld, but I
Yeah.
managed it.
I would imagine. So like props to you, honestly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Percy, there are several people asking you your thoughts on various nicknames.
Oh my god.
such-
Okay, so here's the thing. We cannot do this all night because there are so many. So I'm just gonna say right now, point blank, the best one in my humble opinion is Pixie Jazz Bones. That's it. That's at my number one slot right now. Everything else, like, not his best work. So that's my current ranking, and that's all you need to know. Because otherwise we'd go forever because there's just so many.
One put into the chat, and I can't remember who it was. Hydrate or dihydrate. That doesn't apply to 4 of us right now, but Perseus, hydrate.
Or dihydrate. We can vibe. I have Mario Kart.
I'd rather like Percy. I'd like to keep him alive for just a little bit more.
Oh my goodness. All right.
To those who want to take a sip of whatever you're drinking right now. Hydration.
Unless
The only
it's...
thing I have in front of me is candle wax.
Are you drinking the candle, Hestia?
No, but it's liquid. Currently, the candle wax is liquid.
But Aphrodite said, whatever you're drinking right now, have you been sipping at that
No,
candle?
I just said the only thing in front of me right now. I mean, I could drink the candle wax.
Please do not drink the candle wax.
I had a conversation about drinking candle wax yesterday.
I feel like I have become the
Can't
voice
do
of
it.
reason, and I should not be the voice of reason.
Someone else's candle wax is edible. Not for you,
No.
mortals. Don't do it.
No, it's not.
Not eat the candle wax.
No.
Please do not.
Please
If
don't.
you want a snack that looks like candle wax, roll up some like frosting or marzipan in the shape of a candle and bite into it and have that one bite, because after that you'll feel sick and you won't want to eat it anymore.
I will say somebody, ex Manuela in the chat said, everything is edible if you want it to be. That is true, but some things are only edible once.
Well, not everything is edible. Like if it's too big to get in your mouth.
That's fair.
Whew.
Are you okay, Percy?
Yeah, it's just, I'm just really grateful that somebody else started like discourse before about like, so anyway. I was just so glad it was not me today. Like,
As you can see, I'm adjusting well to being at my mom's.
right, yeah. It looks like you're having a swell time.
I do want to emphasize, please don't actually drink candle wax. Please. No, we're not drinking candle wax. Sam in the chat. Let's not.
Look what you did, Hestia.
Hestia.
I
I said
made-
Hestia.
I made one
one
joke. and this is what happens.
You're the
It's a-
oldest one here.
And
And
you
Drink.
This is why I don't joke usually. This is what happens.
Oh, it seems we have Nemesis under a different handle in the chat, threatening consequences. I love it here.
Excellent.
Okay, as much as I like kind of don't want to know the answer to this one, this is the only one that's not about like eating things. So Camille says, to the gods, who is your favorite living demigod who isn't your child?
Should we go in order? I believe that there are several demigods that I very much appreciate. Percy is one of them. However, I think my favorite living demigod is Nico D'Angelo. He's very, very sweet boy.
Oh, Aphrodite, you don't seem to have any audio.
I'm back. Yay, technology. Hephaestus is fighting with me at the moment, so I apologize for any inconveniences. But my favorite is Annabeth because she's good with her heart and her head. Occasionally.
Nico's not my child, so I'll go with him.
Well, I haven't really met too many of them. I don't go out of the underworld a lot. I guess I don't really have a favorite. Like I've met Percy and a couple other, somebody that came down there with him. I don't remember who. I don't pay attention to the demigods.
Or at least he's honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even argue that the Nico, because yeah, you're right.
Like,
I feel like this is a good one to ask what Percy is.
I'm sorry,
Wait,
like
did after
Dora,
you
Percy, that
were
you should
cutting
know
out
that
there?
I have.
Oh no.
Hephaestus, why?
Hephaestus said no.
Have you seen a certain angry boy recently, Aphrodite?
No.
So that's a yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back now. You want to try again?
Yes. So Isadora asked, and I think this is very important to ask while you are right here in front of us, Percy, is have any of us ever wanted to strike you down?
Oh.
I feel like you have to know this information for us to have an open relationship and
Okay.
get on. And the answer is yes, many times. Not anymore so much, but in the beginning.
Right.
Yes.
Are all of us answering this?
Yeah, it was to everyone.
No, I've believe it or not, I've never wanted to strike you down, Percy.
Wow. Wild.
The thing is, if you annoyed me to the point I'd want to strike you down, then you'd just go to the underworld and I'd have to deal with you forever. So no. Also, I love your energy, Percy. I feel like
That's
great
so-
lad.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah.
Well, I have absolutely wanted to strike you down, but
I knew that one was coming.
Persephone made a really good point there, though. I did not
Yeah.
think that through.
She sure did, didn't she? This is why you listen to your wife.
She wasn't there at the time, so good thing I didn't.
Yeah, this is why you listen to your wife now. Instead. Oh man. I mean, like, I feel like I knew all of this, but still, sometimes when you guys say it out loud, I'm like, oh, good.
I mean, the only reason I'd want to strike you down right now is you're ignoring my darts request, and that makes me sad.
I didn't ignore your darts request. I reacted to it. I just didn't say I played darts. What do you, okay, okay. All right, hang on.
Are you literally playing darts right now?
Persephone wants me to play darts right now.
Persephone, we're literally in the middle of something.
I'm sorry, I get distracted.
Jupiter in orbit asks to all the gods and Percy if able to answer, what's your favorite thing a demigod has done? Do we want to go in opposite order?
Huh?
Do we? I don't
Yes.
think we do.
Oh, okay, then I can start.
No. Go on, Percy.
I don't, gosh, okay, so many things. Like, I feel like I should say something like noble and great and wonderful because they've, my friends are amazing people. But literally the first thing that came to my head was my favorite thing a demigod has done is Annabeth saying yes to being my girlfriend.
Oh, that's cute.
Which, like, soft, but also I'm like, I should say, like, I don't know. Anyway, that was the first thing that came in my head, so I'll go with that one. Thanks, Annabeth.
Lord Hades.
What are we answering? Sorry.
Oh, what's your favorite thing a demigod has done?
Oh,
We all know it's going to be something I've done, right?
well, actually, to be honest, it takes some confidence, I guess, to come down and see me. So that was interesting. Don't know if it was smart, but
Probably not. Wow, I love how I was being facetious and then I was right. Wow. Very good.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. My favorite thing a demigod has done is probably when Theseus and Pirithous came down and tried to kidnap me. Purely because they got trapped in stone for loads of years until Hercules came to rescue Theseus. And I just thought, they gave it a good try, and I just find that very funny. It made me laugh a lot that they had the gall to do that.
Stephanie really just said, forget all the modern demigods, we're going back.
Yes.
For my answer, I'm going to go back to the modern times because I'm not a fossil.
You're older than me. I'm a baby.
You are a baby. We love you. I am going to say, my daughter, Selena, taking over and fighting a dragon to attempt to save the world because I love her dearly. And yes. Going for a visit to see my daughter. Thank you.
I would have to say when Percy offered the Pandora's jar to me, that that was not what I was expecting to happen, but it was a very interesting, creative decision.
That's a nice word for that people don't normally use to describe me. I like it. It's just, not a common one, not a common adjective.
It was a very well thought through plan.
Thank you. I try sometimes.
I had a question, but oh yes, to the gods. Which one of the big three is the cool dad?
Is the cool dad?
The cool dad.
Oh, like okay.
I feel like Percy can also answer this.
I was gonna say, why can only the gods answer this? Literally.
Because we all know you're going to answer your own dad. You don't have to answer the question.
Yes, I do. Dad, it's you. Poseidon is the cool dad. Thank you for coming my Percy talk. I was gonna say TED Talk, and then I decided to change it.
I think I would have to agree with Percy. I think Poseidon as well.
My dad.
I'm going to say no one because Hades is right there.
I'm gonna say Hades. Like, yeah. Through our time together, he's done a great job of raising kids, and he's very cool. I think he's neat.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say myself. I feel like with all the responsibility, it's definitely not Zeus. With all the responsibility me and Zeus have. It might make us a little bit more rigid than, Poseidon just getting to play in the ocean all the time.
Alex Solver asked me who my favorite lonely demigod to babysit is. I'm not sure if the term babysit is accurate, but Nico does like to visit me very often, and I enjoy spending time with him.
Stephanie, Isadora likes our crowns.
Oh, thank you.
I thought I'd put that out there because you've got to recognize the sweet people in the world.
I prefer my underworld one, but this isn't too bad.
Mine's just shiny.
I was gonna say they're both very sparkly, and I appreciate that.
I love your earrings, Percy.
Oh, thank you. They're I don't know why I said it like that. They're shark teeth, because
Oh, nice.
Haha, it's funny.
Because did you fight a shark?
You know what? I honestly, just to get street cred, I should say yes.
I doubt any shark would try and say otherwise.
No, I found them.
Oh, fair.
I wish I was that cool.
Mm.
It's fine. I'll tell Annabeth I fought a shark for them.
Yeah, but then she'd probably ask you, like, why you got into a tank at SeaWorld to go knock out a shark.
You're right. Okay, never mind. I'll have to think of like a better like backstory before I make that claim.
Percy is one of those people who's gonna be like, someone's gonna be like, how did you get that scar? It's like this really dramatic story, and really you just fell off your skateboard.
Yeah, I mean, you're spot on. I can't even deny it. That's absolutely true. I would be like, oh, I got mauled by a bear, and in reality, I fell off the swing set. Like, sometimes you have to make up fun stories for the sake of your street cred.
Yeah, I suppose like as gods are lucky that we've been around so long, like there's always going to be a cool story. Like we're not gonna tell anyone about that like one Tuesday where Hades burnt the popcorn in the microwave.
Oh,
It wasn't burnt.
It was
it's-
cremated, Hades. I know what dead looks like, and that was dead.
No, I'm pretty good with fire and heating things up. I don't think it was burnt.
You're wrong.
I feel like I need popcorn right now for this argument. Like this is very good.
Perseus, don't egg them on.
It's like a little reality TV show, but like one of those ones where like nothing like actually super dramatic ever happens, but they make every little like argument look like it's gonna be like divorce, and then but it's like just, but then it's fine in the end. Amazing.
I feel like this is another one that doesn't need to be just the gods. From Isadora Jane, what's your favorite time period in history and why?
I really enjoyed the Italian Renaissance. They just had very good food.
The theme, the French Renaissance. They had cool outfits.
I asked the question and I got distracted. um, what was the question?
Favorite time period in history.
Okay. Can I go last, please?
Yes.
I feel like my answer is a little complicated because I haven't really had a chance to experience the changes in time periods above ground. But I will say it was much better when it was less crowded down here. And the things I'm having to punish people for are a lot worse now than they used to be. So probably just sometime way back, a few thousand years ago at least.
Percy, if I may take this one on the behalf of your generation.
Okay.
Okay, Boomer.
I feel like equal parts like proud right now and of you, and also like a little bit mortified. So like I'm having an internal I don't really know how to feel right now. I'm having an internal battle about that. Wow. Yeah. Good. And now I have to answer the question. I'm all thrown off. Who oh god, I don't know. I like, okay, you know what I like about, I like the fashion in like the 70s, but I mean, and I guess like some other things, but mostly the fashion. So I'm gonna say the 1970s because they dressed cool. So there you go.
Okay, I have an answer now, finally. I really liked the 1700s to 1720s specifically, and specifically in the area around Nassau, because pirates. And I just think pirates are cool.
That's a very good answer. Pirates are so cool.
Great. the answer that he gave.
Hmm?
Percy is regretting the answer that he gave because he's realizing he could have said pirates.
I mean, a little bit, like, only a little bit, because like, what if you could combine the two? What if it was like 70s pirates?
Well, there are a lot of movies about pirates that came from the 70s.
Right. So you theoretically could have both.
I mean, Percy, all you need to do is die. We have like a pirate themed like night out at Elysium and a 70s themed night. Sometimes it's the same night. Come over.
No.
I'll smite you for free if you like. Want
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay, don't everybody offer to kill me at once. It's fine. You know what? One day, I will be there.
When you've lived a long, happy life,
Yeah.
or you're a demigod, so a shorter, hopefully happy life.
but when I get there, it is all over. It's time to party. Like that. Oh, that's gonna be the best thing ever. What if I?
Oh, Hades is going to hate it.
That's the face of regret.
That's the face of a man who regrets kidnapping me a few thousand years ago.
May I cater this event? May I cater this event? Can you guys
Oh,
hear
of
me?
course.
Okay.
Hades is like, I did not sign up for any of this.
He really said, I saw a pretty girl walking in the garden and I kidnapped her. What could go wrong? He didn't realize I was actually a raccoon in human form.
I mean, you know what?
Hades is the goddess of love. I have to formally apologize for whatever happened in the last 2,000 years because you have a great relationship, but there is some sort of chaos there.
Oh, there definitely is.
I love you.
I mean, I miss you for 6 months. There's a lot of chaos.
Oof. Wow.
Okay.
Anyway. Are you okay, Lady Hesty?
I'm fine.
Okay. To Percy from Jupiter in orbit. Favorite sea animal of all time? Alive, dead, extinct, fictional.
Oh no.
Technically, I came from.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know. They're all so cool. Okay. Okay. Am I allowed to say? You know what? Yes, I am, because this is my question. So yes, I am allowed to say this. I think personally that the Loch Ness monster is very misunderstood. And so I think it deserves more appreciation. And so I'm gonna say that. And I'm gonna count it as a. Did it say sea animal? Yeah, I'm gonna count it as a sea animal because
Sea creature, it counts.
But it's but it's in a loch. Therefore it must be freshwater.
you're right. Ding it. Okay.
Persephone.
Backing up.
Definitely say fictional. So, any sea creature.
What if though the Loch Ness monster has since developed a way to travel, and now it can be in any body of water?
That is actually a theory that has been had by a lot of people.
There you go.
Yeah, because there's a theory that there's an underground like natural tunnel from Loch Ness to the sea. And there's also like these sort of monsters have been spotted elsewhere.
Yeah.
And there's one in another lake in Scotland that they call Morag, and I love that.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Then you know what? My answer stands. Very good.
To Hades, how are all the dead demigod doing, and are they annoying?
Demigods are always a little bit annoying. All in their own way. I think they're all doing fine down there, though. I try not to personally check up on them much, you know. Oh, we're not
Hades,
reading that question. We're
Stephanie,
not reading that question.
from Isadora Jane, thoughts on Maria D'Angelo?
I'm gonna skip this one because I don't feel like being a marriage counselor right now. So let's not
I
delve
think
into
we
this.
should.
No. Give it some time and let me disappear. Then you can delve, please.
Excuse me, Aphrodite. You don't need to say anything. You could just watch everything unfold.
I don't want to watch everything unfold because I will have to step in.
So anyway, Hades, what's your opinion?
Don't answer that.
I would rather answer this question when you were home and not be gone for the next 6 months. We've already discussed this.
Mm-hmm. I really want to hear Persephone's thoughts from Isadora Jane. Well, I do have some thoughts. You know, it's not a great feeling being cheated on. Like, sure, I might not be there for 6 months, but I'm still married to you. And, you know, I get it. You get lonely. I do too. But the important thing is that sometimes when you do that sort of thing every couple centuries or so, wow, you really, the resemblance between you and Zeus kind of like Venn diagram becomes a circle.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we shouldn't be having this discussion.
Anyway, moving on.
Whew.
Well, that got awkward really fast.
This is definitely not the kind of drama I wanted on my reality show for you guys. I was prepared to just stick with like the popcorn drama and that's it. Like that's all I really wanted.
Okay, but the
Were
popcorn
you
was so
expecting
bad.
anything less?
Sorry?
Were you expecting anything less, Percy?
I mean,
There are 4 gods on this panel.
I'm fully aware. I'm not saying I didn't expect it. I'm just saying this is not what I wanted.
This is not what you planned?
This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. And I just gotta say, I do not understand. And that's it. That's my speech.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, something more lighthearted from Isadora Jane.
Yes,
What
thank you.
Jeopardy category could you win?
What are the Jeopardy categories?
Aren't they like different all the time?
Yeah.
So literally you could just pick whatever.
I guess then we could change the question up to like Trivia Pursuit category.
I don't know the Trivial Pursuit categories either.
Famous places. That's the only know.
Yeah, Trivia Pursuit is geography, history, arts and literature, entertainment, science. And there's one more. Sports? Yeah, sports and leisure.
Okay.
I would probably win history. I am a very observant person, and I've been alive for a long time.
Like any of them play to my strong suits, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be like literature or something, because give me Romeo and Juliet and I can answer all the questions.
I would probably go with either history or entertainment, because I talk to quite a few of the dead. I regularly have a little chat. I like to learn their stories, so I like to know what's going on in the world above. And for entertainment, like, I feel like they keep me pretty up to date. Like, I've learned about the Tic Tacs.
Yeah, I feel like history is probably the best bet for me.
I feel like maybe for me probably either entertainment or science, maybe. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd be like 100% on either of them, but I feel like one of them I could probably pull through.
Reading the chat, I have 2 points. Number one, let's not drag up any more of this Persephone Hades drama. I'm not dealing with that right now. Number two, Apollo's love life sucks because he really did something to me and I got very mad at him. Okay?
I love Lady Aphrodite going, okay, no more relationship drama, and then going, but.
I'm just saying.
And then going, but anyway, Apollo.
I don't care about everyone else's love life. Like, all the drama, please, but Hades and Persephone are right there.
I mean, fair enough. It was just so funny, the dichotomy of that sentence.
Okay, I feel like we can do this one quick fire. I have faith in us. I believe in us. Mostly. Maybe.
Okay.
Jupiter in Orbit asked to all favorite Disney movie. Go.
This isn't a Disney movie, but it's an animated.
That's not the question, though.
It's an animated movie like Disney movies, and all of them are basically the same. I don't really see the difference between the animation studios.
Okay, here's Lost Rights. Aphrodite.
I can't think of a Disney movie.
I can't think of any Disney movies that have decent love plots. So, Sleeping Beauty, for the fact that she's only on screen for 17 minutes in her entire movie.
I'm gonna go with Hercules because I just think it's really funny how they made Hades.
Ooh.
Lion King.
Wait, there was a parentheses S on the end of that, right? Because I got like 3 out right up front.
Yeah,
there's a parentheses S.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna say The Little Mermaid, Moana, and Finding Nemo. Boom.
Also, can we just talk about Hades with the Lion King? Wow, that's really a you know, more exiled-ish brother killing the other brother fantasy going on there. Okay.
I did think of a Disney movie, but I'm still gonna say the other movie, which is The Road to El Dorado, because that's a really good movie. However, if I have to choose a Disney movie, I would choose The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just saw a sort of thing.
Yeah, Persephone. Should talk about Adonis while we're at it.
You know that it's not me making fun of you for 17 minutes straight. It's like, what? I don't know how many millennia straight at this point.
Not wrong.
But it's all in good fun.
I feel like it's out of
Because-
love, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we could probably make a compilation of Annabeth making fun of me for 17 minutes straight, but it's out of love, so like, you know.
Yeah. You know, I just feel like if you're gonna go into a garden where a girl is just straight vibing and kidnap them, you gotta deal with the consequences.
This is the best version of that story I've ever heard.
We should start looking for a final question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like people are now just gonna keep saying their favorite Disney movie.
Mm.
Oh.
Sorry. Quick thing. Nemesis again on the alt account saying this is just comic balance. You right, BB?
Oh
Have
man.
I told you guys how much I love Nemesis?
Many
What?
times.
What an absolute lad.
I love the fact that Lady Nemesis is just in here just weighing in on everything.
I saw a question that's related to the last question, which is to our favorite Disney princess. Do we want to end on that one?
I saw a different one that was favorite pastime if we want to change if we don't want to stay on the Disney topic. I don't know what we want to do, but
I like pastimes.
yeah. Okay. Do we want to go in order or reverse order?
I think we all speak at once, and whoever says it the loudest goes first.
That's a terrible idea.
Thank you.
I can go first if we want to go in order.
Okay.
My favorite pastime is roasting marshmallows.
My favorite pastime is meddling in the love lives of miserable mortals.
Dang.
Only the miserable ones.
Right. Yeah.
It's not a fun pastime if they're like enjoying it or whatever.
Okay, fair.
My favorite pastime is cuddling with Hades, or absolutely destroying him with my words.
Oh.
Either or.
Two sides,
Ow,
same
my hip, sorry.
You know, I was gonna say something. Are you okay?
Oh no.
I'm good. I just clicked my hip.
Oh no. Persephone gave a sick burn and then just her body said no.
Comic balance.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, carry on, Hades.
I was gonna say something about spending time with you, but after tonight. I'm kidding, I love you.
Yeah, you too.
I do play piano in my free time though. When, you know, Persephone's not here. Well, I do when she's here too, but
He's really good at it.
I'm gonna say either hanging out with my family or swimming. So wait, I'll combine them. Swimming with my family.
Or hanging out with me.
True. True. You're right.
Meddle in your love life, but I quite like your little love life you have going on, so you're safe.
Wait, mine?
Yes, yours.
Oh, good. I quite like it too, so thank you.
I know that was our last question, we have to end, but I just Isadora Jane's comment with the Hades sadly playing Piano Man in the fields of Asphodel. And also the one below that. Wow, okay.
You are the goddess of spring, not burns. It said
my ankle just went as well.
Oh my goodness.
This is a hate crime.
Oh my gosh. I think Persephone needs to go lay down because before she breaks any more body parts. Oh man. What a way to end. You throw out a hip because it's just so great.
Anyway.
On that note, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, socially distance, wear your mask.
Look after your mental health.
Make good decisions. And
don't drink candle wax.
Hydrate yourself.
And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
Because we're real doesn't mean science isn't. Follow your local guidelines and be safe, because like I said, I like messing with miserable people's love lives, and I'd like for you all to be around a little bit longer for the messing to happen.
And remember, even when you get your vaccine, you're still gonna have to wear your mask out and about like a normal person.
And also, like at the beginning of lockdown, I heard like a lot of you mortals were like trying to do some self-improvement stuff, and just remember, like, just because we're beginning to get out of the woods, you can always take up a new hobby. You can always find time to do something that you enjoy because you enjoy it. You don't have to be good at anything. So do what you love.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey guys, it's Historator. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us on today's live stream. Sorry for the late notice on us going live today. We will be going live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, excuse me. So we will be doing that tomorrow. We aren't going to be going live on Sunday just due to lack of interest, or not interest, I mean availability on our panelist we will be doing a 24-hour live stream though next weekend, so keep your eyes out on that. We are super excited about this upcoming 24-hour live stream. We haven't done one of these in a long time, so we're really hoping to get a lot of support on this 24-hour live stream. So if you could share and promote the 24-hour live stream, that would be great, and we really appreciate you guys so much. So again, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy.